Hello, beautiful people. I'm here to get a message for you, and we're going to start with this tarot deck. Actually, angel, spirit, what does this person need to know right now? I'm feeling like the energy is already really heavy. There's something that you're moving through currently. It's like a congealed energy where there's something that you're having a hard time moving through, and maybe there's something that you're releasing or trying to let go of, and you might not even be aware that you are trying to let go of something because something new wants to come in, is what I'm hearing. So let's see what Spirit has to say. What does this person need to know? What does this person need to hear, see, or know? How are you guys? Ooh, we have the Fool. So yeah, the Fool to me is already telling me you're about to go on a new journey, okay? You're like, when I tune into your energy, it's like you're becoming someone new. Your whole energy field is trying to morph right now and trying to become someone completely different than you've ever been before in the past. I just got like this image of you doing things that you never would have done in the past. So there's something around like being fearless, being bold, being courageous as you start a new journey into a whole new season of you, cycle, era, season of maybe being a new person in work, in relationships. I'm getting like in all areas of your life. Let's see. So this is your present energy. What's the challenge here? What's the challenge, angels? What's the challenge? This one wants to come out. Prince of Swords. Okay, so this means that you're struggling a little bit letting go of limiting beliefs that are part of past programming, and they're just constantly weighing you down, and you actually feel like you're not starting a new journey because these thoughts are coming through, but they're actually coming through right now, not the way they have in the past. It's more like they're coming through to be released. And so this is like a final shed. I'm just hearing final shed. This is a final shed. This is a final shed, I guess, before the year of the horse begins, which it's up and coming. It's coming up. Let's see. Where is this person? What's the guidance for this person? What's the guidance around releasing this old programming? Wow, we have the Sun. And did you see how the light just changed? Somehow I made some sort of move that like, oh, and we have Victory on the bottom of the deck too. Beautiful. So we have Six of Wands, we have the Sun, and the Love card. This is the guidance, okay? There, the light just changed again. What this is telling me about the guidance that you're receiving, and you may be hearing it, you may be noticing it, you may be seeing it through signs and synchronicities or receiving it in your dreams. It's around keeping your vibration high and your expectations high. This is the highest card of the deck. So if you're, and this isn't about spiritual bypassing, this isn't about like staying positive, saying affirmations just to like try to get yourself into a space that you aren't currently in. This is about like doing things that bring you into a higher vibration, you know, like flow state activities. So yeah, and there's the Love card to me is also speaking of the same, like a similar theme where surrounding yourself with things that you love, environments that you love, pouring into yourself, okay? Pouring into yourself. And this is what leads to victory. This is what leads to success. This is what leads to this new chapter starting in a way where like you're getting off on the right foot. There's so much action outside right now with the birds that I'm getting distracted. They are going crazy right now. There might be, birds might be relevant for you. My brain has been mush lately. I don't know what's going on. Maybe your brain has been mush too. Okay, yeah, so lead is holding back like some of your energy. It's holding back some of your vital life force energy, your solar plexus energy, which is blocking you from this sun energy. And again, we're talking about the challenge being these limiting beliefs and the programming, right, that you have around how you were raised, or the feedback that you've received throughout your life, most of your life. Maybe it was like very critical, maybe it was very non-affirming, or maybe it was judgmental, or not even, maybe you felt unseen, and so you're having a really hard time, or you have had a hard time in the past, moving beyond this programming, moving beyond the conditioning of what your mind tells you you are. And I'm feeling like imposter syndrome can be like part of something that you're moving through right now, and that you're releasing. That's the thing you need to know, is that you're releasing the imposter syndrome. And it might feel right now heavy as lead. It might feel like you're being blocked in all ways. Like if you're trying things, you know what's coming through is like you're about to have a breakthrough. So it's almost like the universe is doing this final, it's not a test, but there's forces that, like opposing forces that are coming in at a high level and like a stronger level than ever before, to kind of block you and to dim your light, to see, like, are you going to proceed? Are you going to take that next step despite, are you going to, take that sword? See how he has that sword in his hands, and he's basically slaying these thought patterns and these paradigms that have held him chained or tied to a smaller sense of self. Are you going to defeat the enemy in that sense? The enemy within you, the enemy that has been cultivated and grown within you and become this like really powerful force in your life, which actually has also helped you evolve and grow and assisted you in becoming wiser and stronger. But right now you're being asked to move forward with this Fool energy. And the Fool, even though he's like, he may be naive, the power that he holds is that he's not afraid to take a risk. Okay, it's kind of like that childlike energy where he's not afraid to take a risk because he doesn't even know what's going to happen in the future. And so he's like, let's just go for it. Let's just take that step. Let's just take that leap. And so in doing that, in, embodying the Fool energy, you're moving through obstacles that in the past would have stopped you. Like this would have stopped you right here. Like you would have reached a certain point where, oh, I'm stuck. Oh, every time I try to start something's happening in my external environment. And so I need to, I need to cave. I need to throw down and surrender my cards. I need to just go and be with these other people who might need me, like all the excuses. What's happening is this final test, I'm seeing and I'm hearing you moving forward, you taking that leap and not letting anything stop you from achieving the love, the happiness, and the success, okay? This is really powerful. You're headed in such a beautiful direction. All right, I'm going to get a few more cards. Actually, you know what? This deck is feeling a little stuck right now, so I'm going to skip over to the birds because we had so many bird visitors. All right, what does this person need to know? What's a message they need to hear from the birds around where they're headed, around any challenges, any guidance? Well, we know that the main challenge. Bluebird, you are being gifted with blessings of happiness and peace. Beautiful. And look at that card. Look at that feather, that blue feather. So beautiful. And this reminds me a lot of Do you see how it's yellow energy? It's almost like that bluebird. This is very similar colors, right? That bluebird energy is busting through. It's becoming the bird, like the lead is becoming the bird to fly. So, and it's releasing behind it all those flames, all that power, the power of the wands. So in an essence, I feel like your drive, your power, your willpower, it's winning. It's already won. It's basically, it has shown the universe that you have what it takes to receive the blessings of happiness and peace. Okay, you've already become the bird. You've already extended your wings. You're flying, but you don't believe that yet because you still have these paradigms or beliefs that are they're like just old programming that is kind of like running through your mind just as like a final thing. But don't worry, like I feel like there's just you're granted safe passageway. I'm seeing like a bridge right now, like you're granted safe passageway over this bridge into your new life. This is just the final shedding is what I'm hearing. And yeah, blessings of happiness and peace await. Let's get one more card for overall energy of what you are manifesting. And maybe a last final message. Illumination. Okay, so illumination, I feel like the storm is over, okay? And it has cleared the way for clarity, for illumination. Even if you're feeling stuck, just have another voice inside of your head, like starting from now, reminding you that the storm is actually over, that the hardest parts are actually over. You defeated them. Like you really have been a warrior and you have defeated them. Those strings attached to the old beliefs are actually cut already, is what I'm seeing. And you're now moving across this bridge into this space of illumination, of clarity, of knowing your next step, of not being stuck. And that's really beautiful because then you can gain momentum as you move into your new era. And what's catching my eye here is, well, multiple things, but is the tiger of fear. It's like you're defeating the tiger of fear by taking that next step forward, right? Like that's not going to hold you back anymore. That's kind of like these paradigms, these old paradigms holding you back in the past. Those aren't holding you back anymore. So you're just moving. And even if the tiger is attached to your leg and you have to move forward with the tiger like kind of biting your leg, you know, you're like, okay, there's some pain. There's going to be some pain. I don't care. I'm the fool. Like, I'm just going to go for it. And then transformation, I'm seeing like, and I'm also seeing the dove, like the dove bringing in like higher self messages, like messages from your higher self. There's the dove bringing in higher intuitive inspirations, clarity, like you're receiving, like you may not like call yourself a seer or, you know, like a card reader or something like that, but your intuition is on point right now. Your higher self is feeding you. It's almost like this is the umbilical cord to the universe. It's feeding you the information you need to know. So even in the dream time, really pay attention to your dreams. Maybe write down even just some theme word, keywords once you wake up around what you remember from your dreams, because that's information that you're being fed actually. And you're being gifted this transformation that was always destined to be, is what I'm hearing, into more like abundance, into more prosperity, the grapes. And the grapes also to me is like more fun, more playfulness, more, in another card, they signify like time out with your friends, you know, like that's what I'm feeling like. It's like playfulness and silliness. 444 on the timer, 1444. So that's your angels just reminding you like, yeah, confirmation, like time out with your friends, like more work-life balance is happening. It's like, it's trying to happen. You're creating it and you don't even realize it, but it's happening. The balance is happening, you know, through the actions you're taking, even though you may feel stuck, even though the energy may still feel congealed. And I'm seeing the Hanged Man card in my mind's eye. It's like that card is about to flip up, and as soon as it does, and it's the Hangman in reverse, the wait is over, okay? And you're gonna step into this new life, this new era, as the Fool, as the one who takes risks, as the one who follows the vision and the dream that they had maybe since they were a child, okay? So such beauty awaits you. The Sun, the highest card in the deck, happiness, joy, illumination. Yeah, illumination. And yeah, just keep surrounding yourself with love, with things that you love. Do things that you love and that you're passionate about, okay? Keep your focus on things that elevate your energy. And again, no bypassing your feelings. If you're feeling something heavy, it's coming up to be released. So don't bypass it. Don't just suppress it. Feel it and then move on when you can, when you're ready, into something that really excites you, because success and victory await you, okay? All right, I hope that helps, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.